Hey guys, welcome back to Grammy's Thoughts and another edition of What the Heck Did Papa Bring Home this week? Let me set this stuff aside so we got some room to work, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's just start off with what's in my lap because it needs to get out of my lap. Anyway, there are two of these boxes of pens, and I do believe that they work. We tested a couple of them, but I don't know if we'll resell them or keep them for us or the grandkids or whatever. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. There's every color you could think of in these two little boxes. That down. I don't know. Would you buy something like that? It says $3 on each one, but I don't remember what he paid. I don't know. I was there, but I think it was part of a pile of stuff. So it was all like cheaper when you buy it by a pile. Anyway. It's this cool light. I don't know if it works. I don't know even how you would test it. Oh, it takes a plug. Okay, so I don't have the plug. Maybe. I don't know. Apple might have the plug. We'll see. What about this guy? Do you know who that is? That's Timon. And it's kind of a weeble? Couldn't think of the word. You know, like a weeble. I think I'm going to keep it because I like it. And it will go on my shelf that gets put up here eventually. At some point. Anyway, onward. Can you guys even see me today? I feel like the lighting is dark. Let's turn this way just a little. Is that any better? I didn't set up a light today. I should have. But anyway, can you see the name on them? I think it's Cheney Silks. I don't know. It's pretty cool. They're little safety, like scissors for kids from back whenever. I don't know. A long time ago. What about this? I don't know what this is. I would assume some sort of knife because it says Buck Knives on the front. Oh, but it's not. It's a Buck Light tool. Uh-oh. Is that driving people crazy that I don't know how to open this? Ah, you gotta twist it. Pretty cool. Jarvis carries his Leatherman or whatever it is everywhere, and it comes in handy for the weirdest things like cutting off the top of bags or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty cool that it's got its own little sheath. Now, I don't know what this is. Do you know what this is? I'll scooch out of the way. Maybe that's a better view anyway. Let's open it. I don't usually open stuff like this, but... Oh, it's a lighter. Duh. It's dirty in here. Can you see? The neighbors are leaving. I keep the window open because I like it. I like it open. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I don't know how it works or whatever, but anyway, being in its original box with its original paperwork and stuff, that's pretty cool. We'll clean it up a lot before we try to list it, but that's something that will probably go on eBay along with the Buck Light, the tool. I don't know what you call this kind since it's not a Leatherman. I'm sure there's a name for it. But anyway, hold on a second. Let me set this stuff down. Get goes with it. Can you see it? Nope, all you can see is the back. Anyway, he said don't drop anything out of it. And I did. Already. It's been opened, so it's not that big of a deal. But he didn't want it, he doesn't want to lose that piece. I think that's all I dropped of it. We'll see. Just a couple more things. These, which I may or may not end up taking. I've got a pretty good set of Sony headphones, but these are, oh, JBL. And they've got the charger and the whole deal. But they're cool. They're cool and they're blue. And they match my hoodie. I don't know. I have a pair of black ones and they're pretty nice. They're Sony, but they don't have a fancy box to store them in, and they don't fold up. I don't know. I don't need them, but I like them. That's the problem with this type of lifestyle, is the stuff that you don't need, but you kind of still want. So you have to really make a choice, or your whole house will be crowded with junk that you need to get rid of. I'm dealing with that with kids. Their toys. It's all upstairs. I'm going to go through it this summer and get rid of stuff because they're getting older and I don't need all that stuff. And I've passed it on to the other, some of the stuff on to the other grandkids and stuff, but there's just so much. But when this is what you do, it happens, Anyway, these feel disgusting. They're dirty. I guess they've been in a barn. I don't know. But it goes with this. It's like this whole big kit thing. There we go. Hold it that way. See, the dust got me coughing. Anyway, it's kind of an outdated type of crafty tool, but somebody might want to replace theirs or whatever. And then it has all these stencils with it. So it's neat. It's made by Fiskars, so it's pretty cool. I haven't looked it up. I don't look it up until right before I list things, if you don't already know. But I do have a group on Facebook, so join that. It's Grammy's Inner Circle, because we are going to start, I don't know, maybe doing some sort of a giveaway or whatever. I'm not sure yet how that's going to work. But we always have tons of plush, or we have just, random little trinkets or whatever. Weird little things like that. Not that I want to give that away, but I might. You never know. And for those of you that don't know, we buy and sell things on, excuse me, on eBay, and he does flea markets and things like that. So the stuff is always circling through the house. It comes in, it goes out, we sell it or whatever, donate it. Sometimes we just have to get some stuff out of here and donate it. But anyway, what do you think about that? I was going to keep it, but I was thinking about doing a giveaway. So if you're still here, comment below what you think, if we should do a giveaway. And if this video gets 25 likes, we'll do a giveaway. Anyway, hit me up on the Facebook group at Grammy's Inner Circle. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.